Hey everybody, check it out. Today we're making a really cool geocache. This is a fish. It's a dog toy, and it's a pretty heavy duty one. If you got a dog, it'd be a really good toy. I'd recommend it. I'll put a link in the description below. But we're going to take it apart because I don't want to use it as a dog toy. I want to use it as a people toy. And we're going to make a geocache. If you don't know what a geocache is, it's basically a place to hide something that the people that hide it mark its location on a global game system. Basically, it's something on your phone or on your computer, and we track the GPS coordinates so you can go find it. It's like an online treasure hunt or scavenger hunt or something. And you go and find these hidden spots. And inside, there's typically like a logbook, and sometimes maybe more. Maybe like a little prize for finding it or things to exchange. So that's what we're doing. We're making a geocache. Now then, this is a heavy-duty ballistic nylon fish. And you see I've used a seam ripper to open it up and get all the fluff out. This is what's really cool about this toy, is you can pull its head back and launch it into the air. But it doesn't really help our cache out. So we gotta cut that mechanism out too. This is a seam ripper, and it's really built well. There's a heavy duty thread in there. And I think it's built to stand up to a rough dog. But inside here, that tube is all attached, so we're going to need to take that apart. A little too hard to untie, so you know what? Let's just cut it. Well, I'll just cut this one too. Remove the casing, and there it is. Heavy duty surgical tubing. This is what gives it really stretchy properties. But I think we should just stuff it back in there, and we're going to figure out, instead of sewing this all back together, we'll use that and keep it kind of like with that original appearance. So I'm going to tie a knot in here. And then that knot's going to hold it in place. So doing this, basically we shortened the original concept, and we have more space inside our fish for hiding goodies. Now, if you guys like to geocache, I'd love some comments below, and tell me maybe about your favorite geocache experience. Maybe you've set some out there, or maybe you've found some really cool ones. Let us talk about it. Anyway, we have a fish, and it looks like a fish. But it's got a big gaping wound in the bottom, so let's fix that. This here's a velcro cable tie, and it's pretty strong stuff. So I'm going to basically just cut it apart so I get both sides. Now, if you have regular velcro, you could do that, but I had this. And look at that. It worked. So let's put that in the fish. Now I'm putting it right here so we can use the flaps of the fins to open this up, so it'll be easy to pull and separate. I know you have those Ziploc bags that are just so horrible to open in the middle somehow. I just want to make it like, here's a handle. So I know some of you are going to be a better sewer, tailor, seamstress than I am, but this is going to work. I've got heavy duty upholstery thread in here, and I'm just going to run back and forth, back and forth. this Velcro stay. I know you can get some Velcro that has like gum on the back, but I figure if this is outside in the heat, in the cold, in the wet, let's just make it less gooey. So I'll just stitch it. There's the other side of the flap. Back and forth. You know, sewing should be fun and easy, and I use it as a tool to make stuff. I'm not like a great sewer, but I understand the concepts. And to me, more holes, more thread, stronger fixture. So that's what I'm doing. When you do like the little reverse move at the end, it kind of like builds up so you don't lose that stitch. So there you go. Now at the bottom of the fish here, it was open. So this is all gonna get sealed up right up to the Velcro. And we gotta basically like seal the container. And again, a little back safety stitch there. So that's where the most pull is gonna happen. I don't want it to open up. And if we clean that up, we can do the front side. All right, we are almost done. Yeah, it's not beautiful, but I think it'll work. The flaps open it up. The ends are tight. Just some loose threads to take off of here. Okay, the next step is how are we gonna mount it? I keep thinking, it's a fish. We gotta go fishing for it. Maybe we gotta catch the fish. I don't want to put a hook in there because that could be dangerous. So this is the most dangerous part of the whole thing, and I'm doing it, not you. So I got a torch and a spike, and what we're gonna do is actually heat that up so it's red hot, and we're gonna poke a hole. This hole is better than using a knife because it cauterizes the edges. So everything's melted around the hole. It's a perfect wound. Now I could use it like that, but I'm going one step further, and it's like a little eyelet. And they're pretty cool. You just poke them through. And if you can get the other side, I guess I made my hole pretty tight, but it's gonna work. So one side has an edge and the other side is kind of like ready to adjust. So this little die right here goes over it, and when we whack it, it actually rolls the edge over the fabric, and it makes it nice and tight. So that is one finished eyelet, and I think it's going to be stronger than if we had just put the line through the hole. This is my vintage deep sea fishing reel. We used to go fishing for salmon in Alaska with this. That was many, many years ago. But the line is strong, so let's use it. I don't know if you guys know how to tie a really good knot for fishing, but I think this is it. A bunch of loops. And we'll do another couple of loops on top of that one. All right. There we go. We have caught a fish. Now this is what's going to happen inside. I want to fill it with some treats for the first people to find it. And I've got a laser cutter here. basically making little fish to go inside. Now, the concept of this is fishing for kindness, and I'm engraving these with like a positive message here. And the idea is you find one of these little fish, and maybe it's like a reminder to be kind, and in this case, to choose kindness. So I hope that if you think of this, maybe how it can affect your life. This is like a little memento. But we have the finished product here. It's a fish with a bunch of little fish, and they all say choose kindness. And then we have the log, and then I'm putting a trackable in there, and this is Goldie, the geofish of kindness. And Goldie's gonna go out into the world and see where the kindness can be passed on. So, filling up the cache, and we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully a lot of people will find this and enjoy it and share some kindness too. I want to say thanks for watching this far. Leave a comment if you liked it. Leave a comment if you like geocaching. I'll put some links in the description below for some geocaching supplies, and maybe this dog toy, maybe some velcro or something. Who knows? But I would love to hear from you guys, and if you like the video, think about subscribing. I have lots of different stuff, different things, how-to videos, fun things to do with kids, and it's random, but there's something for everyone. There's a logbook, stuff that in there. Maybe you guys can come and find this cache, or maybe you'll see Goldie out in the world. All right, ready to hang. Did I say hang? There's a secret. Anyway, I had to put a tag on here just so nobody steals it. Hopefully it gets to stay in the game. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.